When organizations go about attracting and selecting people to help meet their needs, there are a variety of practices and processes that should be completed. The first is generally tied to broader planning activities. Certainly when you're looking at the firm's business plans and the extent to which you're in a growth mode, or the extent to which you're in a highly competitive mode, or the extent to which you're going through some changes, might dictate that certain types of human resource management activities are more important than others. So that planning process is generally ongoing, and it allows you to prioritize the areas where you need to place focus. Another important process when you're trying to identify the right people to fit for the positions that you have is looking at the requirements of the job. And in this case, what you're looking at are the specific tasks, duties, and responsibilities that are both essential as well as those that you would prefer to have if you can get somebody who's got some wider skills and abilities that you can deploy for other broader purposes. This job analysis process will generate information about the types of knowledge, skills, and abilities that are required to perform the tasks, duties, and responsibilities that were identified through the analysis of the job requirements. Once you have that information, now you can utilize it to promote opportunities that you have. So if you're in a very competitive context, you'll need to be aggressive and promote not only the job opportunities, but maybe even the benefits of the organization, your culture, and brand. In addition, you may need to cast a fairly broad net and use a variety of different sources or channels to ensure that you attract the right kinds of applicants. And then certainly you need to track your costs and the yield to determine the best sources for those different activities to recruit people to the open positions that you've got, and then determine whether or not those are appropriate or if you should consider alternatives going forward.